going on, guys? So it's the holiday season 2022 and everyone's out there making like 5,000 different turkey videos, which is fine if you want to do that, but I'm just here to make an easy side dish for you guys. It's gonna be a jalapeno cheddar potato gratin. We're gonna take jalapeno cheddar, combine that with the potatoes, bake them off. It's gonna be nice and cheesy and spicy. Stick around, guys, check it out. Easy one for you, here we go. All right, the first thing you wanna do, get yourself some heavy cream. This is 1 quart of some generic ass heavy cream. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just get what you can get into a pot. Generous pinch of salt. So I'm gonna taste it later and go back and re-season it if it needs more. Got a little bit of thyme, a little bit of rosemary. Got a whole head of garlic I just cut in half. Put that in there. Paper and all, doesn't matter. I'm gonna strain it out later. A bunch of cracked pepper. Get this on some heat. I'm gonna turn this down to super low, let this simmer. You just want it to get hot. Just let everything fuse together. I'm gonna give it like 30 minutes. Let this hang out. So for this recipe, I have 4 russet potatoes right there. You can choose not to peel these, but I'm gonna peel these and I'm gonna put them in some cold water so they don't oxidize while I wait before I slice them. I also have 3 jalapenos right there. I'm using 16 ounces of some sharp cheddar cheese that I already grated up. And I might use all this, I might use most of it. I don't know, it just depends on what it looks like when I'm putting it all together, so. All right, after 30 minutes, get yourself a bucket and a strainer. I'm gonna take that infused cream, we're gonna strain that out. Just set that off to the side. I'm gonna slice these potatoes using a mandolin. You could use a food processor. If you like using a knife, you could do that, but I just find this is the easiest way, so this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to go super paper thin. Be careful, I'm using one of these guards that come with it. You don't wanna slice your fingers off, so be careful with that. You can also choose to slice it like this, or you can do lengthways. I just feel like it's gonna be easier when I layer it in the pan to do it lengthways like that, so that's what I'm gonna do. So these are thin enough for me. I mean, those look pretty good. You could do thicker if you want, it's just up to you, however you want to do it. What I'm gonna do is let these sit in the cream so they don't oxidize, plus they're gonna absorb all that flavor. Make sure you taste the cream for seasoning, and I'm gonna let these hang out after I slice all these potatoes, let them hang out for like 20 minutes. Same thing with the jalapenos, just be careful. So I'm not using a guard for this, so just go slow when you get down to the end. So now get yourself some kind of baking dish, get this all greased up, use whatever you want to use, we got that. So all of our ingredients, we got the potatoes in the cream, sharp cheddar cheese, and the jalapenos, and that's all you're gonna need. Just gonna start by doing 1 layer. So this is only the 3rd time I've ever made a potato gratin, and the first time I added no additional cream to this, and it was still really good, but it was a tiny bit dry. So the second time I made it, I put too much cream in there, and I had to end up pouring it out because it was a little runny, and the potatoes were really undercooked, so I just kind of scratched the whole thing. So this time, I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I'm just gonna put a little bit in, I'll show you how much. All right, so there we go, we're looking good. Kind of press it down a little bit, make sure it's compact. Now seriously, all I'm gonna do is add a few tablespoons of this cream. It's gonna be enough. Unless you like it really runny, then it's up to you, but. All right, that's it. 375-degree oven, I'm gonna check on this after 1.5 hours. It might be close to 2 hours, but I'll let you guys know after that. Also, you might be wondering why I didn't put any cheese on the top when I threw it in the oven. Is because when it's done cooking, I'm gonna take the foil off, I'm gonna turn the broiler on, I'm gonna put some more cheese on the top, we're gonna get a nice cheese crust, and it's gonna taste freaking awesome. So that's what I'm gonna do. Woo! All right, so exactly 1 hour and 45 minutes later. It's looking good. You're looking for probe tender with very little resistance. there it is, guys. Nice, easy little side dish. Still hot. Dude, super good. It's got that nice little cheese crust on top. There's like a pound of cheese in that whole thing I did. It's not a big deal because this is the kind of thing, you know, you're eating during the holidays, probably like a few times a year. It's not even a big deal. Enjoy it. It's got a good amount of spice to it. It's not crazy spicy. But yeah, put your own twist on it because that's what I did. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Thank you guys.